It's all her fault! It's all her fault! If she never came here, then I'd have Dave all to myself! I need to get rid of that bitch once and for all! Ha 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 ha!
Konnichiwa minasan, genki desu ka? I'm Dave, and today we are going to be taking a look at the beautiful, the magnificent, the sexy, the best girl, Yazawa Nico by Alter. So the 1/7 scale Yazawa Nico is designed from the promotional SR card from the mobile game School Idol Festival. Like her figure, Nico's box is intricately detailed from the musical notes all over down to her personal signature on the back. So here is Nico unboxed, and as you can see, she is absolutely gorgeous. When her SR card first came out, honestly I was not a fan of her design. I thought it was rather silly even though I do use her on my team. But once I finally got to see her sculpted, I really just got a better appreciation of her overall design. So as you can tell from her figure, she has a very Christmassy design. It's very festive, the way she has bows all over and candy stripe themed wrapping. I could just stare at her all day, just finding out new details all over her dress and all over her stockings. Literally from the shine in her shoes to the frills on the top of her hat, just absolutely blow me away. I particularly love the gigantic bow on her back. It really helps wrap everything together. So what separates Nico from the other Love Live Alter figures is that she actually has a second pose. So in order to change out her pose, you would remove her hat. So what's nice about her hat is that it actually has a nice hefty feel to it, and that is because there is a magnet inside. So I actually didn't notice that there was a magnet until I took off the hat and tried to put it back on, and I can actually feel the magnet pull the hat towards her. So also on her hat has a little groove, and this groove is used to align with this bow so that way it fits really snug into her. So to change out to her second pose, you would remove the hat, place that side, you would actually take off this arm, so just remember, be careful. So here is the first arm, and she does come with a second arm piece. So you would take this piece and put it in, and there you go, you have Nico's second pose. And what's great is that this little wrap right here actually hides where the arm goes in, so it doesn't look like she can even remove her arm at all, and that is well designed by Alter's part. And with Nico's second pose, you have her doing her signature Nico-nii. And just like her previous pose, it is absolutely beautiful, and I love that they included the second pose. So here I have my two lovely ladies in front of me, and you have a nice comparison between the two. Both are absolutely beautiful, both are magnificent to look at, and I just love that I have these two together. I wish I could collect all of them, but unfortunately I can't afford to. I believe all the girls are getting a special Alter release, and that's really exciting to see. I'm really excited for Maki, which is coming out next month, and I believe they announced Ellie and Umi, and I really want to get those two as well. They also released Nozomi, but I decided to pass on her because I was not a big fan of the way her face was sculpted, but Nozomi's sculpture is actually really beautiful too. And like Kotori, Nico's base is actually very plain, but it doesn't look too bad, and it doesn't detract from how beautiful Nico is. So overall, I am so happy with this final product. Nico is absolutely beautiful. I definitely gotta tip my hat to the sculptor Takaku and Takeshi and paint master Ayabe Ichiro for creating this absolute masterpiece. Definitely gotta give up my love and respect to all of those who helped design this amazing figure. This figure is why Alter is one of my favorite figure manufacturers. Best in the biz. Alright, so that is going to do it for today's unboxing and review. I hope you all enjoyed it. I freaking love this statue. She is instantly one of my favorites. So before I go, make sure to check out my previous review in which we looked at Nendoroid Celti. That was a really badass Nendoroid. She's nowhere near as good as Best Girl though. Alright, so that's gonna do it for me here today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Nico-nii! Swear to God, if you try to stab Nico again, you're going back in your box. You hear me? Back in your box.